don't care. That card's probably pretty busted. Probably worth a few ticks too. Maybe like 10 ticks or something, maybe 5, 6 ticks. Oh yeah, 10. Let's see what's in the pack. Sliver is solid. Mob is good. Second best card's probably Mob. Black's one of the colors you really want to be in. Who's in my draft? Passing to Mortician's Union. Getting passed by PV. Alright, Mortician. I'm just gonna call him Ethan. Ethan's probably just gonna take Mob. Could table that. PV took the rare. PV probably expects me to take the Mana War like almost 100% of the time. I could take Mana War, I could take Savage Swipe. What do you think, chat? What's the pick? I think I like Mana War. It's close though. I don't really want to be black-green because I passed a Mob. Blue is just so good, but blue is kind of overdrafted. I think I just have to stay in my colors. I think that's how I usually draft, and I think that's the correct way of drafting, just sticking to your colors. It's gonna take another Savage Swipe. There's uncommon and common missing. Alright. Rhyme Tender is these. Not the greatest. Let's see. Yeah, Don't Tap is decent. And there's nothing else that's like super amazing. And 2-power creature is nice. It's a nice little payoff, little trumpeting herd. Looks like green is wide open. The card's really good. It's really good with Savage Swipe. That's a really tough pick. I could take the Sliver, I could take the Forest. Wow, that's tough. Not a ton of Changeling to go as my Slivers. But I already have a Rhyme Tender. Ah, man. I think I'm going to take the Forest, but it's close. That's a late Secluded Step. It's also a late Behemoth and a late Snow-Covered Forest. I have no ways to put lands in my graveyard yet. I'm just going to take another Snow-Covered Forest. I'm going to take Treetop Ambusher. So I probably want to be red-green. That's a late. It's a couple late cards. I'm going to take the snow-covered lands. I could just end up being like mono-green was a light blue splash for... I could get the Tree Fall with just the blue-green uncommon. Hey, Christian. I knew you were brave. I didn't know you were that brave. Playing Tron in the field of Hogak and Blue-White Control and Phoenix decks. Looked like you did okay in Modern too. Really solid first back. Sometimes it's bad though when you're... I guess it can almost never be bad to be one color. Wow. That card's decent. It's good with changelings too. Collector, the Druid is nice. Pack has nothing in it anyways. Just take the Druid. Another elk. Well, I don't have a second color yet. Forgotten Gate could be potentially really good. Cohort could be decent. I think I'm just gonna take the elk. Been really impressed by elk. Hey Matt, the announcement is usually at 8 a.m. Pacific, about an hour and a half from now. Cyrus likes Gambit and red-green. Destroy target land. Oh, you destroy your own land? So it's a cantrip? That's why... Oh, okay. Oh, E-Price Collector was 4 ticks. Damn. I took a druid over that. Feels bad. Wow. Mob is great. Savage Swipe is good. I guess I'll just take another Savage Swipe. Just pick Billion Mana War. This card's decent in a control deck. I don't really have a control deck. I think I just take Mana War. Winding Way is decent if I need lands in my graveyard. Take another snow-covered forest. Got nothing for it yet, but if I'm going to be blue-green, I might be happy I picked it up at some point. Also have one Rhyme Tender. Ooh. Card's gonna make the cut. Tepich, thanks for the 16 months support. Thank you so much. I think the pick's Tranquil Thicket here. I could take Snow-Covered Island too. Tornado. I think it's just really good. Huh. Mono green. How many Savage Swipe is too many? And that card's kind of gas if you're mono green. I probably don't want to be mono green. And I don't even have anything expensive to play with it. Talisman, I was kind of impressed by Talisman the other day actually. But I don't think it's going to be that good in this deck. I think I might just take the Mage. Cultivator. Cultivator has been pretty mediocre overall. Just sideboard cards. You probably always play Wall of Blossoms even if you have an aggressive deck. And it triggers the elk, I guess. Tepich says, been watching less and less these last few months due to tight work schedule, but loyalty is loyalty. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream when you get to watch it. So let's see, we have 14 really solid cards and 2 decent blue cards. Wow, Force of Negation is just like 40 ticks or something. It's like the second Force of Negation I open and it's only 35. Damn, unlucky. It's nice there's nothing in the pack either. I guess Winter's Rest is good, but... Ooh, the Worm. A little payoff. Snow payoff. It's not. To be fair, you're like, wow, Force of Negation, insane, 35 ticks, but the draft costs like 24, 25 ticks. I think this deck looks great. It's pretty good. I've got some power. I've got some really good cards. All right, tough pick. Definitely not taking Savage Swipe. I think Behemoth is reasonable. I think Tranquil Thicket's reasonable. I think the Spidey is reasonable. I think it's between Thicket and Behemoth. What do you think, Chad? What's the pick here? Thicket already over... Some say Spider, most say Thicket. All of my cycling lands. Wow. That's a pick. Druid or the Rot Widow pack? I have no fixing besides one druid. The Rotwedo pack is good. There's also decent ways to deal with it. Sometimes it's a bit clunky. Wait, oh wow, people are... Jeez. Do I just take Gargantuan at this point? Do I take Savage Swipe? I think 5 is way too many. I guess another Tranquil Thicket. Rhyme Tender. Silverioid Settle too. I like this card a lot. This card's been good for me. But it'd be the Splash. I guess with all the Rhyme Tenders, I should take another Forest. The Aneroid's pretty good. Snow-Covered Island is... Am I even gonna play blue? Light blue splash, light black. I'm probably just not gonna play blue, right? And let's take Aneroid. Huh. I take Behemoth. This card has been ridiculous for me. I mean, Spider is good, but Behemoth's probably better in this deck. I might play blue and black. Let's see. Let's see. I'm definitely playing all these spells. I like Elvish Fury a decent bit. I don't know if it's still good when you have all these Savage Swipes. Probably if I splash blue Mana Wars, and it's still decent on the splash, but it's not as good. I can play 18 lands in this deck. So I need 2 cards. Yeah, I guess I'm not playing blue. Undersure has been really good for me. I have a few combos with Blinding Light, but I don't like playing these cards when I have kind of an aggressive deck with a bunch of 2-drops. I should be able to have a land no problem in my graveyard for that. I also need to get Threshold for this dude and some creatures in the bin for the pack. Oh, I have Hexdrinker too. I forgot about that. I don't mind Tornado, even like 2 Tornadoes. I don't think I want to play Winding Way. I think I'm going to play it like that. I don't know about Elvish Fury or Second Tornado. Adam says, this morning I beat double Surgical, double Nihil Spellbound with Hogak. Clearly a ban is not necessarily at all, yeah. That's one of my problems. Like, if you were playing Blue-Eyed Control with 2 Surgicals main and 4 Rest in Peace sideboard, you'd be, like, pretty big favorite against Dredge. If you play Blue-Eyed with these cards, you're, like, maybe a favorite. Close to 50-50. That should not be, you know... You should not be 50-50 against, like, Affinity if you devote a third of your sideboard beating it. Juzalas versus Hogak with 3 traps in hand. Oh, sounds like poor deck building. Alright. Elvish Fury or Tornado, number 2. I'll try Elvish Fury, see if it's not too much. Everyone wants me to play the Winding Way too. Maybe I should choose Creature Land. I'll play with Winding Way. I'll cut the Elvish Fury. I have some really good creatures I can find. That's probably a plus for Winding Way. So I have one black card and a way to get to land. So weird. Like 5 maybe? 8, 13. 5 sources of black plus the druid. I don't really need 13 sources of green. That's such a weird spot to be in for. It's almost too easy, you know, but there's still a correct answer. Except the correct answer doesn't matter as much. I could probably play one more song. I don't even have double green spells, really. 5 is way too many? Nah. I don't think so. Play the fountain. Is that card good, Kai? Oh no, it's not Kai saying that. KX key. I haven't seen the fountain be very good, and it doesn't fit my curve very well. I want to cycle the thicket though. What's way too much? You think 5 swamps is too many, really? That's a good point. I forgot about that. What are my payoffs? The worm and the rhyme tenders. 4 is good, 78% by turn 5. Yeah, but that's not super good, the games where I draw the pack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's freaky. I didn't think about that. How many snow-covered islands do I play over forests? That's actually like one of the most difficult mana base I've ever had to figure out. It's just such a weird spot. I'm not gonna like sweat it too much. I'm just gonna run it like that. Who cares? I opened a Force of Negation. Free draft. Doesn't matter how I do. Let's see if we get paired against PV or Gayeski. PV was feeding me in the draft, and I was feeding a Mortician's Union. What's a Mortician? Someone that deals with dead people? An Undertaker. Ural Gerstadt sounds like a name straight out of Ice Age. Sounds like one of these like legendary creatures. You guys want the stash? Could rock the old peace and love thingy I have. I'm gonna draw a Tranquil Thicket. Getting that worm into play is pretty valuable. But Herd plus Ambusher is kind of nice too. Keys, I played basketball with my friends yesterday, and I'm aching. I guess yesterday I wasn't feeling too bad, but this morning I felt I woke up a little achy. Oh, Altar. I'm going to start playing Standard again after the Pro Tour. Yeah, probably. I'm actually going to play a bit of Standard tomorrow. I'm playing the Phantom Legends on Thursday. And I'm also playing the Twitch Rival Draft Tournament on Wednesday. Jim Davis chose me as his +1. Thanks, Jim. So, I'm going to take a tiny break from Modern. After the PT, though, I'm kind of going on vacation for the first 2 weeks of August. Haven't decided what I'm doing with the stream. It's obviously going to depend on how the internet is where I'm going, and I want to get on a normal schedule while I'm on vacation with Liz, like, you know, go to sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time, so I'll almost definitely not be streaming late at night. I'll see. I might take a clean break, just see how it feels. Obviously not great for just my sub count, etc., but it's not all about the subs. Well, of course it's all about the subs, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's see. Winding Wake's not that great against the Millstone deck. Well, I probably have enough mana to, let's see, you have 3 cards left, that's 4 cards, 6 cards. Alright, let's start by doing that, see what happens. Just plus an elephant, right? Actually, maybe plussing the Rhyme Tender was better. Yeah, those are some weird blocks. They probably don't have great blocks, I guess. They're just dying. Just 1/1 for 1, I guess. Sometimes you're just gonna play the 1/1 for 1. I'm not gonna thin my deck from any lands. I feel like they should have blocked Ambusher, maybe. Wall on the 3/3 and Rhyme Tender on Rhyme Tender. Uh-oh. Double white. Let's double white. I'm terrified. I have 2 cards left. Alright, so if I find a second Ambusher, they're dead. So I need 2 mana. Yeah, I should probably fetch it all. Savage Tribe wins me the game too. I mean, they have 1 blue. Is there anything for 1 blue in the format? There's on summon. So I should have Winding Way for a 3rd Ambusher. Wait. It's all... Oh my god. Oh, that's why people like Winding Way so much. Thought you chose Crucial Land and you got to pick 1. I thought the card was decent even like that. Edgar says was just about to ask you to crash course you on the format. I'll hook you up, Edgar. Winding Ways is a great card. Sure seems kind of good against their walls. Well, that's what we practice, right? Another way to figure out what cards do. Would you expect me to actually read the cards one by one? I have all my best cards. I have my best card, Winding Way. Savage Swipe's really, really good against them. I think bottoming a Tranquil Thicket is raisable. I guess I could just bottom the wall. Wall does nothing for me. I should have voided out the wall, probably. Whee! Wow, Winding Way is awesome. You don't want more than one. Get worse than multiple. Alright, Winds of Abandon. I need to remember about that card. I already have my deck gone. One 04 is manageable. The double 04 draw is really hard to beat. That card's really good too. You're up to 7 already? 6? 7. They bottom twice at least. Got that going for me. I could dash, Savage Swipe, Savage Swipe. It's kind of gas, right? Make sure they don't do anything too dumb next turn. You don't want to kill the dash one, I guess that's fine. Well, never mind, I can pub the dash one twice. I think this is better than just playing the Elk and giving them a full turn with Cantrix and Rhyme Tender. Hey Edgar, did you change Twitter accounts or Twitter names? I feel like I just followed you and I don't know, your account just popped up in my Twitter feed and looked like I wasn't following you before that, which was surprising. So I don't know if it was a bug, if I raged unfollowed you the other day for some reason. Ooh, that's a good draw. They're at 10. Now I'm just comment unfollowed, yeah, or never followed. Which one would be worse? All right. I was gonna say I don't think I'm in a rush, but I only have 5 cards left in my deck. I just use Elvish Fury, right? I think I do. The only bad thing about the Red Bull thing was that in the finals, the winner played cards of Chandra while Teferi was in play. That should not happen in the finals on cam. The winner also tried to play a land of it, but yeah. I could see someone, especially if he's just a modern player. Chandra is not a card you play a ton in modern. That's only 8 damage. Damn. Looks like they get a turn. Well, the Teferi one, I could definitely see someone like not knowing about that. Like Teferi with Chandra in play. I was like, I think when it happened the first time, I was like, even like, oh, they're not casting their spells of Chandra. I had Teferi in play. Oh no, that is 10. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was 8. Anyways, the playing lands of Chandra, that's, I don't know, maybe you're nervous, maybe you forget. That's, I mean, that's kind of sketchy. I don't know what to think about the blue-green Maelstone deck. It's not bad. I haven't been super impressed by the archetype. You obviously get close very, very, very often, but any discussions for speculation? I'm just gonna share the. I actually wrote an article for Channel Fireball. Brian DeMars wrote a well thought out article too. I'm just gonna post both links in chat. So, nope, not this. Awkward. I'm on the draw. My hand's really good. I have my best card. I don't know, it's pretty sketchy. I don't know about sketchy. I think it's just close. Sketchy is probably not the right term. I can't imagine how you would get DQ'd for trying to cast a double black spell without double black. Seems something like could happen really easily. Especially when you get to 6 mana, you just assume you have all your perfect mana. Like sure on turn 2 or turn 3, that's super sketchy if you're trying to cast Liliana of the Veil without double black on turn 3. That's sketchy as hell. But turn 6, you're like, almost like assume, oh. I guess I should have mulliganed. Palm spells are usually good against red-green. NATO. Red actually has a few flyers. I don't know what to board out though. Like I can't imagine how they could conclusively get to the, you know, decide that you knew you didn't have double black. You would have to have like tried to cast it like a turn or two earlier and try to do it again or something. It's kind of close. I have like no free mana spells, so what I could do is wait till my third turn. I could just cycle it right away too. The fact that I have 2 more cycling land in my deck makes me want to play the Thicket more. I think I just want to wait till turn 4 to play it. Maybe not. Looks like they might be color screwed. The non-bow. Protection from instant and Hex Drinker. What a card. Hex Drinker is the best card in the set, not even close. That makes sense. Best card in the set's probably one of the mythics. Seems better than Sarah. What are the mythics? Ren and 6? Yeah, I mean, I can't think of all the cards right now, but I'd be shocked if McKees was right. Yawgmoth? Like Hexdrinker is probably better than Yawgmoth. Just turn 4, you have, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, card's just, What about wins? I think X-Ranker's gotta be better. You beat wins all the time. Probably don't beat X-Ranker very often. Treetop Ambusher is one of my favorite commons. Card's just really good. Can you give +1/+1 to any creatures? Yeah. I could give +1/+1 to my wall. Do I want to trade? Is it ever getting better for me? Feels bad to trade for half their card, but I have a wall to block their token. It's kind of good to trade. They could top deck Lava Dart. Pretty good, hitting a free. Where you want to be at, obviously. What do they have? Lava Dart? Well, I can start by attacking. Should probably kill something right now. I might just not join other creatures for a few turns. Magnetic Snowy. Rating was party of 4. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Oh, I say buddy, I don't know who you are, but appreciate the raid. Welcome. We're drafting a little Modern Horizon. We're waiting for the ban and restricted list announcement, whatever that's called. The BNR should be in 50 minutes. Should I kill a bunch of stuff now? Just clear the board. And kill the Frostwall. Killing the elephant when I have Wall of Blossoms in place seems kind of poor. Ukawayu, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the sewer. Tepich is right. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. Make sure you use it. Don't let it go to waste. Support your favorite streamer or me. First FKO is being pretty good. The question is, the problem is in this format when you're just cascading into free mana cards or less, free or less mana cards, you're probably not doing that great in the game. It is pretty good was, they do have a bunch of synergy. Also that helps you get lands in the graveyard if you have the dragons and stuff in your deck, so I kind of want to hold on to my Tornado one turn. See if there's a dragon coming my way. It's probably pretty poor though. Fight. Get in for 1. I'm gonna fight now, I think. I'm not sure this card's gonna get... I just want to keep the board clear, I guess. I probably have some better... I have the Worm. I have the 8/8 Trample. I have the Spidey. I have a few powerful top decks. Alright, I'm forcing them to use Pyrophobia on random 2/2. Hey, Mongoose. Alright, they have that card. That's fine. They're making their draw steps worse every turn, right? Wait, they conceded? What just happened? Okay. I've had a few weird concessions lately. Oh, he killed his own dude?
Not like this. Not like this.
$66 trophies. I have 7. My trophy win rate might not be like super far from Isturk's. The queues have been fairly soft, people bolting their own dudes. What did I misclick the other day? I killed my own devil the other day. That's nice. I think I would have lost anyways. I'm excited to see what they ban. I'm also excited to read the article explaining why they banned what they banned. Or why they don't ban anything. I trust them to make the right call. I feel like they've made pretty good decisions recently with bans. Or unbans. I don't know, you could argue that Bloodbraid Elf is dominating Modern right now. Junt winning every major tournament. And blue-white control all over the place. This took a little while. Headless Spectre. That card is not very scary. But this is a bit too tempting. What is the unlikeliest unban? I don't know, there's a bunch. Probably the artifact lands. Any of the artifact lands. Alright. Let's see how badly he needs that ninja. Oh, pretty badly. No 1 or 2 drop in the ninja deck is rough. Not gonna complain. Yeah. Get my 2-for-1 as well. Just palm the one that I haven't played twice. Trade was the dash one. Ambusher is just so good. I love that card. The dash is just so relevant too.
Let's keep Stoneforge Mystic banned in Modern.
This card seems pretty slow against a ninja deck, but I'm not sure what else I want. They don't have that many flyers, right? Maybe Elvish Fury so I can combo Wall of Blossoms, Elvish Fury, and Savage Swipe. Also just to race. I feel like I should have Elvish Fury over something. Just don't know what. Saves my dudes from Defile too. Anraid's bad against Ninja, yeah. It's just a dude, it's still like, I'm still trying to curve out, right? Speaking of curving out. I kind of want to just kill the outcast. What else am I going to kill? You could play the 2 unblockable next turn. Would I have played the ninja if they had it? Maybe not. Umezawa charm. Wrecked. Oh, it's protection from instants. Savage Trap is a sorcery. What could they have here? Is there anything that pumps their dudes? Anything, chat? Edict? Well, Edict, I can't do anything about it. Umezawa Charm, they would have played it on their turn. The blue charm? Alright, give me a second. This is terrible. Where is Modern Horizon? I don't think there is anything, but... Where the hell's Modern Horizon? Just had the... Okay, I'm done. Anyways, to pump their dude. There's nothing. Better not be. Yikes. Blockers for days. It's gonna be close. They're like Edict. No, it's not. It's funny, I can't even pump it. Hey, Decky. Six mana up. Not too sure what to do. Just making sure I know what the cards do. So let's assume they have mob. Now if they have mob, they would have killed it and attacked. What do they have? Yeah, thanks for the cheer. Wow, just call me Oracle. Bridge from Below is banned. No big deal. Alright, maybe I should just attack with just the hex. They could have choking feathers. But no, that'd be playing differently. Maybe I force a trade. I think I'm happy forcing a trade, right? Means less likely to have some ways of dealing lethal. I kind of just want to pass. Oh, that's what they had. I should have cast my spell pre-combat. I'll put myself to... No one plays Edict. That